Hey everybody, welcome to the Real United States, and this is something that we don't typically do, well, for a lot of reasons, but, and that's an unboxing video, because we don't get a lot of new stuff. I mean, we're not a gaming channel or anything like that, but as many of you who've been with us for a while do know, we do cooking episodes from time to time, and we do a lot of cooking because Beverly and I cook at home most of the time. Very rarely do we actually go out and have anything to eat out. We usually cook at home. So anyway, and part of that is that well, you know, the whole thing is sort of a process. You know, cooking together is the process is fun. Not just the food and enjoying the food, but the cooking is fun. And we do all the little trappings. And one of those trappings, of course, is sauces and gravies, because we like those things. You know, I don't want to just go out and buy a bottle of sauce and have to live with whatever I can get off the shelf. Often we have certain flavors in mind, and we make the sauce from scratch. And no, it's not as easy as it sounds. You're right. Sometimes that can be rather involved. But anyway, I digress. So what I have done is I bought another Saucier. Now, Saucier is a specialized saucepan with a curved outside corner that's generally curved so that the whisk will fit in there and you can get all the way down into the corner with the whisk, in adverse to a saucepan, which has a very tight radius on the corners, straight sides. And so you have probably seen me use the nice enamel-coated cast iron Saucier. It's a La Crusette made in France, of course, very nice pan. I'm very fond of it. I adore that pan. It's one of my favorite pans. However, I wanted something a little different, and so what I got myself was an American-made All-Clad Saucier. It's a 2.5 quart pan with 4 layers of metal. It's stainless on the inside, then a layer of copper, then another layer of stainless, and an exterior layer finally of copper, and made in Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania. So yeah, folks, we do still manufacture a few products here in the United States. Not as many as we used to, but we do still make some things here in the United States. And two things I think can be said about American-made products. One is the quality is quite high, because we don't mass manufacture as much as we used to. Things now are crafted almost. And the other thing is because you're paying, you know, American wages, American products tend to be significantly more expensive than imported products from East Asia. So American Saucier is on a par, price-wise, with a French Mauviel Saucier or a Belgian Folk copper Saucier, but it's anyway, it's a beautiful pan. We're going to unbox it now because I bought this and I waited. I didn't use it. I waited so I could make this video for y'all. And then maybe I'll make a video eventually of, now you can't see me, how about that? But there it is. Of course, the literature, the All-Clad literature, beautiful copper. These things are, I love copper. You know, copper and cast iron are the two equally beautiful cooking materials that I just adore, and I know most of you are aware of the fact that I love cast iron, but the fact of the matter is I do love copper, either stainless lined or tin lined. Harder to find tin line these days. Usually those are older fans, but here we go, folks. Man, it's just so sad that this thing's going to get a patina on it and fingerprints and all that kind of stuff. Some kind of a little thing here, I don't know. Maybe it's a, don't steal me card. Oh my God. Now, I have seen this in the store. When you spend this much on a fan, you don't walk out of the store without seeing what's in the box. But there it is, folks. The American-made All-Clad 2.5 quart. And boy, howdy, that bugger is heavy. Oh, I don't know if you can actually see this on camera or not, but it says All-Clad stamped right in the bottom. That's quite pretty. 2.5 quart, it's got the number and made in the USA right on the bottom. And is that not beautiful? Look at that. Wow, I can see myself on the outside, and I am ugly. But anyway, that's the last time you'll probably see it with that nice of a finish. If you see it in subsequent episodes where I'm cooking with it, it's going to have a patina on it probably. That happens quite quickly. And I don't go to the trouble of using a polish to keep them shiny like this, because the patina doesn't hurt the performance, and I don't think it looks bad either. I mean, obviously this is very shiny and beautiful and everything, but wow, that is a heavy fan with a heavy handle, riveted. And admittedly, if you are familiar with cookware, the style of the way the handles are riveted through and everything, and the way that it's shaped, is very reminiscent of Mauviel or Falk pans of a similar nature. So they're all stylized very much alike. Maybe that's out of engineering necessity. Maybe they have to be because of their weight and whatnot. But at any rate, you can see in this pan what I was talking about, how it's curved. It's got this gentle curve on it. And that is specifically so you can put a whisk in there. And so while you could probably use this, to heat water in or whatever, it is designed specifically for sauces and gravies where you're going to be, stirring in thickening agents and those sorts of things. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they'll last you in a lifetime. There's no lining on this. It's just stainless, so which is fine for the application. I only own one coated pan anyway. All right, so they're either cast iron. No, two. One is enamel, cast iron by the Saucier. But most of my pans are either bare stainless or bare cast iron. So my point is there's no lining that's going to get scratched or damaged or come off, and the fan will no longer be, very good to use. That's just a plain stainless surface, and that will last for generations, Someday one of my grandchildren will be passing this down to one of their grandchildren. That's a heavy pan that's going to last a lifetime. So anyway, folks, I'm not going to make a sauce in it today, but I just wanted to share that with you. And I am very happy because I don't usually buy a new pan very often. It's very rare for me because at this age I've collected, pretty much everything I need. I think the episode where we went to the Lodge cast iron store was probably the last time I bought any new cookware, and that was largely for show. And that's been several years. I don't even know. Maybe one of you can tell me in the comments how long ago I made that episode. I don't know if Bev's telling me it was 3 years ago or if she's flipping me off. I'm not quite sure. I don't see as well as I used to, but so yeah, about 3 years ago that we went to Tennessee and did the episode there. But that was, so it's a few years in between when I buy a pan. Anyway, folks, if you've got questions or comments about Sauciers or pans or whatever, leave it in the comment section down below. I love hearing from all of you. I really do. And if you're new here, hey, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll click subscribe and come along for the adventure, because we got lots more to show you, like me making sauce in the new pan. And everyone, thank you so much for watching.